Going on YouTube? It's a Centex Collector here, bringing you the Black Major Storm Shadows. Just wanted to do a review and comparison with the original 1984 Storm Shadow, our ninja and nemesis of Snake Eyes. And 84 was probably the first year that you really had a good variation of characters. You had the introduction of Storm Shadow and Firefly and Zartan and a few others instead of just your plain Jane green shirts in the 82 and 83. As you can see, I have a few color variations here. There's a lot more. The one on the left is actually a 2016. It's called Argentina Blue Storm Shadow. And the rest of them were the 2019, which Black Major called the last 12 Masters, because he has now retired this Storm Shadow mold. So he will no longer be producing this mold for Storm Shadows. Again, if you watch the Night Viper, Alley Viper, Storm Shadow videos, we're going to go over a lot of the content will probably be the same, but I want you guys to at least see up close and personal these Storm Shadow figures. They came out great. Same thing as usual. We'll do a side-by-side. Unfortunately, I don't have a complete 84 Storm Shadow. I think the only accessory has the backpack, so I'm not even going to compare the accessories, but I will look at the accessories to show you guys in general. Just feeling it in general, I can tell this is definitely a heavier, better well-built plastic from 84. Again, like I said in my previews, I don't know if the plastics just got cheaper since 84 or this particular factory that Black Major is using in China is just using cheap plastic to bring the cost down. I'm not sure what he's paying on these on his end. These were on a pre-sale for $12 each. Well, actually, he only sold them in a set of, I believe it was 9 or 12 figures. Well, last 12 matches, so it should have been 12 figures. I can't remember because I've sold most of the other color variations. But again, plastic here is definitely lighter on this one, but the coloring is just great. As you can see, the detail of that Cobra logo, and then the painting. And then this one actually says 2016 Black Major. I guess when he first used this particular mold, but this isn't a 2016 figure. This one's a 2019. The Argentina Blue is a 2016 figure. But this is the case where I was telling you guys in earlier videos where it actually has the print. Like this one has the Hasbro, this one has Black Major. And biggest gripe on this one, you can see is right above the knees. It splits pretty bad. You get your foot pegs work fine. As you see, they fit on the foot stands, display stands, just fine. But that's my biggest thing is this right here. Other than I really haven't run across any like other figures. Oh, I guess this is kind of loose right here, but it's not. These figures were definitely tighter compared to some of the previous ones I've reviewed, especially like the snow serpents. Those are pretty loose everywhere, like loose legs, loose arms, loose swivels. But this one's actually pretty tight in comparison. We'll look at the accessories it comes with. Again, it took the original 84 mold and, you know, did the accessories. Here we have the backpack. And the backpack does open up here. Let me see if I can pop it off camera. So, you know, the backpack does open up, and then you can throw in the nunchucks. The nunchuck is definitely, it's hard to see, it's not adjusting well, but the nunchuck is actually pretty cheapy looking, cheapy chonga compared to the original. And you have the bow and the sword. These feel kind of thin. Again, I really can't compare it to the original, but these definitely feel thin and cheapy. And then on these new figures, he threw in these extra these extra heads. Where's my replicant? Okay, so here's the head that's on the white one already. And then this is the extra head that he threw in. This one, I believe, was called the... No, this wasn't the replicant. He called this one Dark Shadow. But as you can see, this is the actual extra head that he throws in. And then this is the one that came on it like the original. And then we had this was called, I don't know if it's the coil or the 8. I just called it the coil because it looks like, if you remember the coil from the cartoons, but this one, again, came out solid. And we got the Argentina blue. And all these are on sale on my eBay, or you can hit me up through here or on Instagram if you're interested in any of these. And then this one, this is an Argentina Storm Shadow. This one's for sale. I might put it on eBay eventually. I think it sucks. It's somehow it got, can't see it since it's in the star case, but somehow it got a hole in there and it lost some of the accessories. But yeah, this is highly sought after. I think it's going for 200 plus. But I think it's probably time for me to part since I am reinvesting in cards, and it's a cool figure, cool piece, but it's been hanging on my wall for a couple years now. But again, you know, Black Major's done again. This mold is retired. I think he did something with the upgrade. I think he said the coloring was off on these and he was gonna send out something, but I don't know, whatever. Looks fine to me. Okay, again, great figures. If you love Storm Shadow, if you're army builder, troop builder, you just want different variations of Storm Shadow. You missed the 1984 version, or just wanted different colors. I mean, these figures are great. Like I said, they're sturdier than the Snow Serpents. I really haven't had any issues with these compared to some of the other ones. Like I said, most of them all just had this like splitting here. I mean, even the original, I guess, not as bad, but just that splitting. But overall, you know, hit up Black Major on Instagram at Black Major, also at Black Major Toys. He's on eBay as Black Major. But definitely, if you don't know about Black Major, you know, check him out for sure. He's definitely keeping the Joes alive. He's got some eels coming out in May. And like I say, he's based out of Florida. Great guy to deal with. I've been dealing with him for the last 3 years or so. So he's gotten quite a bit of my money. Great guy. Excellent customer service. There's also some figures out there called Red Laser, so don't get Red Laser and Black Major confused. Two totally different. Black Major is an individual, and Red Laser, I think, is a group of guys, so don't get those confused. But yeah, and more questions, comments, just feel free to comment. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel up and running here and show you guys different stuff you may not see, like the Black Major figures. Some people have no clue that they're even out there. And it's like a love-hate relationship. Those that hate repros want nothing to do with these things, and collectors like myself who just love the creativity and to add extras to our collection, since we're lacking G.I. Joe right now, it's great for the collection. So talk to you guys soon. JJ out.